Geneva, 1816. At dusk, the sky over Lake Geneva is the colour of blood in a glass of water. The ash fragments falling over the city form a strange fog, a thickening of the air, which swirls through the deserted streets, past the spire of the old cathedral, and over the walls of the new Protestant church. Inside, people are on their knees, praying for the uncanny cloud to lift. It is a judgment, they fear, a punishment from God, or else a curse. This night, like so many before it, the choking dust has driven the residents of the city into the shelter of shuttered houses and places of prayer. Outside, there is no one to witness the way the ash gleams as it settles on the lake. The water flickers and shimmers, each tiny filament glowing like a candle, sinking into the silence, quickly snuffed out. The lake is chill and dark and deep. Not even the fishermen have fathomed its depths, or the small children who, on any other evening, would be taking turns to dive beneath the surface, competing to see who could swim down the furthest, stay under the longest. No one is standing on the lake's stony shores to watch the water's surface glow, red as the strange sky above. No one is there to see the darkness beneath the water shift and stir and coalesce, parting for a breath like two slick thighs, which fall back into the darkness with a gasp that is almost human. Above, half masked by cloud, a thin slash of moon hangs hazy and indifferent. A lone figure stumbles down to the lake and scrambles into a small rowboat that one of the fishermen has left bobbing at the end of a long line. Looking right, then left, the man leans forward over the rope. Flash of steel from the blade in his hand, a quick tug, and the boat is free. The man settles himself on the rocking boards, tugging the oars. No one will see him on this cloud-deadened, mist-muffled night. No one will stop him. Still, his breath stutters and stumbles. He must be quick. His hands ache, his chest burns. His eyes feel gritty as the mist parts before him, then closes around him, giving him the strange sensation of being swallowed. He is a poor rower, the boat's progress weaving and uneven until, gasping, the man drops the oars and lies back, gazing up at the darkening sky, at the hazed half-smile of the moon, and beyond, the smothered light of the stars, like muted bells, calling to no one. Later, they will say that Karl Vogel, who was young and handsome and had been popular once, was drunk, and that was why he had taken Mathieu Favre's boat, or that he'd intended to play a prank, then fallen asleep. They will say that he jumped into the water, that he tried to swim to shore and grew tired. They will whisper that perhaps he'd gone mad, at last, this lonely man who was only 25, but had borne enough grief for double that number of years. He'd lost his wife and 2 children to cholera the previous spring. Perhaps he'd decided he couldn't go on. Grief takes some people that way.